my channel, and as you can see by the title, this is gonna be a nice little yap session. I did a Q&A on my YouTube. I did a Q&A on my Instagram, and I'll let y'all get in my business a little bit. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you go binge watch the other videos. They're pretty decent if you ask me. But I'm not about to yap too much about nothing. We're gonna get into these questions. I didn't read them yet because I wanted to get a raw reaction on my channel for y'all, and upfront, like what's the word I'm looking for, answer. So it's not like scripted, rehearsed, or nothing like that. So I did the NGL because a lot of people they want to ask you something, but they don't want you to know that it's them. So yeah, let's go to the very bottom. The first question I have is, what was your final, from what I'm getting from this first question, y'all gonna be asking me some serious deep questions, and I'm here for it. So so it says, what was your final realization or breaking point that really urged you to execute what you're doing now? I would say understanding that if I don't do it, who will? You know, like, I feel like I'm the one out of my family that's gonna break that curse, and when it's broken, it's not gonna get unbroken. So I feel like me understanding that it's gonna take a lot of discipline. I want to put a big smile on my mom and my daddy face, and yeah, like, that's what pushed me to execute what I'm doing now. It's like knowing that I could be the one to take care of my family one day, and I'm getting there. Yeah, and I just want to make sure, like, my nephews and my nieces go to college stress-free, financially stable, and all of that other stuff. So, like, little stuff like that, I think long term when it comes to stuff like that, because I really want my family to be set. It don't matter who do it first, but if I gotta do it first, I'm gonna go full throttle. So it's really my family, honestly. So that's that. Realizing that it's gonna take a risk taker. Hello. The next question is, who do you text with the most? My best friend and my mom. Yeah, those are the two that I text the most. I talk to a lot of my friends frequently. The two friends that I talk to the most is Emisi and Katie. So I talk to them just damn near every day, and that's unintentionally. Next, ooh, this is a long question, y'all. This is a long question. So it says, what to do when a female is not emotionally intelligent but can know and show quick thinking when they feel you did wrong, or when the man is not to show up as far as emotional love, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, let me read it. Let me digest this question. Hold on, y'all. So what I would say for this question is create an environment for her to feel safe to express. That makes sense? Like, I've had this situation before where I'm trying to dissect the question. I had this situation to where I didn't feel emotionally safe to express how I felt, and everything just always ended in an argument, or like the delivery was wrong because I always felt like I was gonna get snapped at, or like he didn't understand where I was coming from. So it'd feel like I'm talking to a brick wall, if that makes sense. Like, so create an emotional available space for her to express, and then go from there. And then if that doesn't work, then it just has something to do with her. Like, a lot of men don't understand, they don't create an emotionally safe environment for a woman to express herself, to where she doesn't feel like, if I say something, I'm not going to get attacked, or I'm not going to feel like, or you're going to make me feel like I'm tripping or something like that. So create an emotional safe space for her first, then go from there. If somebody said, what's the most money you made in 1 month? I don't call myself Miss 10K in a day for nothing. Hello. But I don't like to make income claims, y'all. Yeah, just know that I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm doing it well. Clock it. Hello. How old do you want to be when you get married? Honestly, I can see myself being married around 27. I'm 25 right now. I can see myself being married around 27. Yeah, I honestly feel like I'll be ready for that. I'll know when I'm ready for marriage. Like, I know that I'm a wife material, but I don't think I'm ready for that commitment. Like, for a man to just try to sit me down. Like, I got too much going on for myself for me to be like, okay, I'm ready for you to just come sweep me off my feet. So right now, I don't think I'm ready for marriage. Although I may talk about it and talk stuff about it. Like, oh, I'm ready to settle down, this, and the third. My life right now is not set up for me to be a wife. Although I carry the traits. So yeah, I would say 27. Somebody said, is your butt soft? Is water wet? Hello. Clock that tea. No, but seriously though, y'all playing too much. Y'all playing too much. Five traits of a female narcissist. List them and put me on game. Can't do it. I don't know. I feel like a female narcissist will have the same traits as a male narcissist. So whatever that looks like is what it is. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're tripping. We know a narcissist when we see and hear one, okay? It says, how would you describe your sense of humor? My sense of humor, I don't know. It depends on who I'm around. Like, I know how to adjust with my friends or who, like, the environment I'm in. I would say my sense of humor is super bubbly. I crack a lot of jokes. I don't know how to explain my sense of humor. You just gotta experience it. Yeah. You just gotta experience it. Definitely a bubbly person. That's the most that I can explain it. Like, very bubbly. Somebody said, how do you know when you're healed? This is a good question. I would say, you don't know. I seen this post that says, you know you love a person when you don't hate them for breaking your heart. Now, let's flip that into like a healed situation. You know you're healed when something that hurts you doesn't trigger you. Like, you could talk about it without getting choked up. You could be cordial in a room with that person and not like feel a type of way, not be bothered, stuff like that. But I also had to learn that healing is not a linear experience. It's definitely a roller coaster. And you have to learn how to like create healthy coping habits. Like, don't fall into the trap of depression and let it make you do worldly things, like stuff that you wouldn't normally do. Try to like put that hurt into something like the gym or horseback riding, depending on the weather, wherever you at. Something positive to create, like, just get your endorphins, girl. Get your endorphins, okay? Get that positive energy and just keep pushing. It says, are you single? Yes, I'm single, but I'm not like broadcasting it to where it's just like, oh, I'm single and I'm just letting my DMs get flooded. No, I'm single, but I'm content. Like, I'm good where I'm at. What's the next question? Do you have any piercings? Yes, I have ears, breasts, belly button, and that's it. So yeah, I do have piercings. So the next one says, what's a business endeavor you want to get into? I haven't told nobody this, y'all, but I want to get into doing tattoos. I think that'd be a fun business venture. If I fail, I fail, whatever. At least I tried. I really want to get into tattoos. Only because if you know me, you know I'm really artsy. I know how to draw. If you see my nail work, I'm gonna pop a few pictures up on the video of my nail art. I can draw, and if I can draw on some small ass nails, I know I can eat a tattoo up. Okay, so that's something I want to try. I want to try doing tattoos, and I'm looking into it for 2025. I'm gonna see what that's looking like. But yeah, that's a business endeavor I want to get into, and I might start doing hair again. Who knows? You need about 5 incomes for you to survive out here in these streets. Okay, and the last question I'm gonna get into, because y'all asking some crazy things, like sexual things, and I'm not gonna talk about that. The last question I'm gonna answer, it says, somebody said, are you straight? Yes, I'm straight. I do not like girls. But the last question I'm gonna answer is, it says, how do you know something is for you? Now, I'm gonna preach to y'all a little bit, okay? How I feel about knowing something is for me is knowing, how can I put this? You wait different when you know you're waiting on God. And when I say that in the sense of, let me cut this washer off. I always tell myself, you wait different when you know you're waiting on God. And when I say that, I mean, like, when God says yes for you, no man can say no. And when God says yes, it's going to cancel out all those no's. You're going to forget all the trials and tribulations you went through to get there. You're going to forget all of the bad days, because it don't matter no more. God finally said yes because he sees that you're deserving. And I always say this prayer, and I say, God, please show and reveal, provide and protect, and also open my heart to receive your undeserving love. That's what I pray. So knowing something is for you comes from your confidence in God, your faith in God, because at the end of the day, he's the answer to it all. Everything you have is because of God. Everything we're living for, living with, have, all of that is because of God. So never forget to revert back to the humble beginnings of knowing that God is the creator of all. And also remember that God is a jealous God, and when he wants your attention, he's going to stop your whole world to get it. And when he stops your whole world, it's going to make you sit and think like, why didn't I include him in that? You know, why didn't I pray to him and ask him before I made that move? So always revert back to God, and always understand that he is the beginning of it all. So that is my answer to that question. How do you know when something is for you? Pray for it. And when God feels you're deserving, he's going to give it to you 10 times fold. Hello. Clock that T. Thank you. So yeah, y'all, that is about it for this video. Super quick, super simple and easy. Very cutesy, very demure. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not